Welcome, dear friend. Pull up a chair, because today we're not just cooking, we're creating a little moment of magic in your kitchen. This recipe is for everyone who loves good food, but also loves keeping things simple, clean, and honest. No fancy equipment, no complicated techniques, just real ingredients, a little patience, and one very clever paper boat. The day had been long. The to-do list hadn't gotten any shorter. And the last thing anyone wanted was a sink full of dirty dishes at the end of it all. I looked at 4 chicken breasts sitting on the counter, a couple of bright red peppers, 2 potatoes, and a tub of yogurt. Nothing special, nothing that would win any awards on its own. But then I remembered the little trick, the paper boat. I pulled out a bowl and got to work. The yogurt went in first, smooth and cool, followed by rich tomato passata that turned everything a deep, warm red. The chicken seasoning mix went in next. I stirred it all together, tucked the chicken breasts into the marinade, and turned them gently until every surface was coated. Then I set the bowl aside and let time do its quiet work. While the chicken rested in its marinade, I folded the baking paper into a boat, 4 walls, 4 corners, just like in the art scene. Video, folding, pressing, creating a little vessel that would hold everything together. The potatoes came next, cut into small, even cubes, and tumbled into the bottom of the boat. There the rest held enough to stand up in the sunwatch, strapped to cut the walls. I tossed it all together with her hands, making sure every piece was coated. Every corner of the boat held something worth eating. Then came the chicken, lifted carefully, prepped low, then tuning about from the marinade and laid on. Top of the vegetables like it belonged there. I poured the remaining marinade over everything slowly, letting it find its way into every gap, every fold, every little space between the peppers and the potatoes. Into the oven it went. 200 degrees, 60 to 70 minutes. When the timer rang, I opened the oven and scattered mozzarella generously over the top. Back it went for 10 more minutes, this time with the fan on, until the cheese was golden and bubbling and pulling away from the edges in the most satisfying way possible. 1 pan, no mess, no scrubbing, no stack of pots waiting in the sink. The peppers had given up their sharpness and turned sweet and yielding. Nobody spoke much while they ate. They didn't need to. And that, dear friend, is exactly what this recipe is all about. It is not about impressing anyone. It is not about spending hours in the kitchen or using every pan you own. It is about sitting down at the end of a real day and eating something genuinely good, made with care and very little fuss. Whether you make this for yourself, for your family, or for someone you want to feed well, I hope it brings warmth to your table. Save it, try it, and come back to tell me how it went. Until next time, happy cooking and enjoy every bite.